Well, this is why I should go through the news stories before I put out content. I actually hadn't gone through and posted the news stories this morning before I made that video and posted it. And had I looked through the news stories, I would have had a prime example to show you as proof, evidence as to what I'm saying is correct and what other people like Pinball are parroting is lies. And again, the Father doesn't care. The Father doesn't care whether or not you knew it was a lie when it passed through your lips. The Father doesn't care. I hate liars. I despise, I loathe liars. It doesn't matter if it's a huge lie, a little lie, a white lie, it doesn't matter. Liars are liars and they're scum of the earth. It's the way it is. Even the littlest bitty thing. This isn't so little, however. Now, it is actually coming out in an official capacity that this whole beheaded babies claim, not true. Not true. And who's that coming from? Oh, not me. It's not coming from the Palestinians. It's not coming from Antifa. It's coming from Israel. Interesting, huh? Yeah. So let's take a look at this article. Of course, you'll get the link in the description and the first comment. White House backtracks on Biden's beheaded babies claim. And you're going to see, this is how these lies get going. Oh, no, I've seen the pictures. I've seen the pictures. I've seen the pictures. Do you know how many people out there on YouTube will tell you about how they've seen the pictures and they've seen the video when it's absolute horseshit because they don't exist? Huh. Interesting. How many people have told you? It's on you, but I would go, anybody that's told you that they've seen content or verified content about these beheaded babies, it's on you, but you'd be in the Father's favor to exile them from you, from your life, from your eyes, from your ears. But that's on you. You have to choose whether or not you want to be lied to or you want to be told the truth. That's a decision that we all have to make for ourselves. And unfortunately, a lot of people that would rather be lied to because they'd rather feel good about their thoughts than know what's really going on. And that's the society we live in today. But to the story here, it says U.S. officials have backtracked after President Joe Biden claimed to have seen confirmed pictures of Palestinian militants beheading children in Israel, explaining that he had seen no images and was merely relaying claims from the Israeli government and media reports. While Biden declared in an address to Jewish leaders on Wednesday that he was shocked by photos depicting brutal acts against Israeli babies, a White House spokesperson later told the Washington Post that officials were unaware of the pictures the president claimed to have seen. They added that they had no independent confirmation of reports that children were beheaded during a Hamas attack on Israel last weekend, despite Biden's claim of having seen confirmed images. The president based his comments about the alleged atrocities on the claims from Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's spokesman and media reports from Israel, the Post reported, citing the White House. Asked about the claim by The Intercept, the Israel Defense Forces said it could not confirm it officially, but stressed that you can assume it happened and believe the report. So now wait a minute. Even Israel at one point was saying that they had pictures, right? Biden said that he saw the pictures. There are no pictures. Israel lied, Biden lied, the media lied, and how many other average individual everyday folks did they get to lie for them as well? Yikes. Yikes. Guarantee you, every single one we will account for. Women, children, toddlers, and elderly were brutally butchered in an ISIS way of action. Now it's ISIS, by the way. In an ISIS way of action, and we are aware of the heinous acts Hamas is capable of, an IDS spokesperson told the outlet. So in other words, they don't have any evidence of this. But, we know it always, they did, you trust us. A number of similar allegations have made the rounds following the surprise attack by Palestinian armed groups last Saturday, including claims that fighters had raped Israeli women. Biden also echoed those charges earlier this week, saying that women had been raped, assaulted, and paraded as trophies. The accusation also remains unverified, with Los Angeles Times appending an editor's note to a recent op-ed noting that such reports have not been substantiated. The IDF has launched waves of airstrikes in Gaza, and it's just going to tell you about the history of what's going on. So Israel is even telling you that this whole picture thing isn't true. It says right there. Asked about the claim by The Intercept, the Israeli Defense Forces said it could not confirm it officially, but stressed that you can assume it happened and believe the report. You just assume it happened. So they are admitting that they don't have any evidence after they had already told people they had evidence. You see how this works? This is exactly how this works. And it doesn't matter how much I pointed out. It doesn't matter how many of us pointed out. People are hell-bent to be self-serving. Shalom.